Darren Till, not long ago said, posted, Vegas, see you in 6 weeks. So that obviously means he has a fight in 6 weeks. But who's that against? Well, since Kevin Holland is already fighting, I think it's Lee Juang in October. There's two people who, for me, would make sense to fight him. Everyone's probably thinking Marvin Vettori, but he's probably on a medical suspension after fighting Adesanya. So the two that I've came up with are, oh man, he has the maddest names, like Sabasayan. It's Sabasayan or something, the golden boy. Right. Yeah, but he is recently, well, not too recently, but he's had a fight. But the second one, who fought Holland March, Derek Brunson, he's ranked number 5. I think that would make sense for me if Darren Till wants to get back. That was pretty clean. By the way, these are live gameplay, because PlayStation is just like, nah, when I try to record gameplay, I've already when I try to use pre-recorded gameplay, it just says no. Can I end it like this? 1 second. trying to alright. I've had to take so many breaks. So many things have happened. But anyways, on to the first two fighters, Edmund Sajabayan and Jack Hermanson. I think it would make sense to fight Hermanson more than it would Sajabayan, because Hermanson has had experience against Vettori, and Vettil wants that kind of big fight. It's not a big fight to fight Jack Hermanson, but it's still like a notable opponent. Like casual fans might be like, oh, I seen him on this fight night one time, maybe. Sajabayan, I think he could fight somebody else. So I think it would be more realistic if he fights Hermanson. They're both usually like kickboxers. Till, just like that. Oh my god. What? Man, timeout. Forget the whole thing about the video I'm really making right now. Man. Aubameyang's form after he signed the thing. He went down. Just like Aubameyang's form after he signed the thing. Oh, whoa. Another reason why it could make sense for Till, he might come back and he wants to get maybe in the deep end. Hermanson will also be a good option. He's quite versatile. He's had 3 wins by sub, 3 wins by KO. He obviously beat Gastelum last year by sub, in round 1. Like, you wouldn't really know. You wouldn't really, like, I don't really think of Jack Hermanson. I go, oh yeah, submissions. I just go, Jack Hermanson, lad who got mentioned in the press conference and is a half-decent fighter. That's probably very mean, but Till definitely isn't going to go to the ground. It never does. Man, I'm everywhere. Sajabayan, on the other hand, 11-2. He's 23. He's a young person. He's 74-inch reach. Young person. Am I dumb? He's only won by sub and 2 KOs in the UFC. Man, I'm just completely forgetting I'm supposed to be doing this as well. Yeah, let's do Jack Hermanson because it makes sense talking about him. People might bring up Chris Weidman. He's obviously injured. Strickland, Hall fighting. Kinnear, and Gaslam, they're fighting soon. Vittori probably not cleared. Maybe Paulo Costa, but I think that would be a bit much to get straight back into. But Derek Brunson, he could definitely be a shout. He last fought in March. He's on a 4-fight win streak. He's won 7 by KO, and he's 22-7, obviously. He's 77-inch reach. There's Jack Hermanson's thing as well, strong wrestler. If we look at Till compared to Brunson, he only has a 74.5-inch reach. Like, he's kind of, see, his last 3 fights, obviously lost to Masvidal and then beat Gaslam and lost by unanimous decision to Whitaker on Fight Island. So, my total analysis of this, right? Whitaker is obviously going to fight Adesanya maybe in January or February. Costa maybe will fight Vittori, but he hasn't fought since September, so he's probably going to look for a fight. I could see Costa Till happening, which I didn't actually think of before this, for God's sake, man. Vittori's probably not going to be medically, like, he's probably on a medical suspension since he just fought, like, in June. Yeah, 12th of June. Brunson, Hermanson, I think those are the 2, well, and Costa are the 3 most realistic fights for Darren Till that he can pick right now. If anybody does make it to here, let me know, right? Who you think Till should fight? Obviously, look at the reach there from Hermanson to Till. That could obviously be a factor. So he might start trying out leg kicks. But we don't know if this fight's gonna happen, so I'm not gonna like go, oh, he's gonna do this, he's gonna do this. Blah, blah, blah. Also, let me know who you think's gonna win. Sandhagen, Dillashaw. My money is on Sandhagen, knockout, round 2 or 4. On the dot, I'm just gonna say 4.